Generally speaking, if you're opening up a probate estate, meaning you have to open up an estate, go to the courthouse, have somebody sworn in, and advertise that estate in the local newspaper, it will take no less than 1 year to finalize the estate. And the reason for that is that when you advertise the estate, you have to give creditors the opportunity to make a claim against the estate for any outstanding debt that the deceased person may have owed at the time they passed away. So a probate estate, no less than 1 year, because you have to do the advertising. I have seen some estates that have gone multiple years, and the longest estate that I know of that was in the probate process was for 8 years. So not to scare anybody, but it is a process. Insofar as trust administration is concerned, the trust administration, you don't have to deal with probate, you don't have to go to court, and so the time is much, much simpler and a lot less time consuming. However, I would add that in either case, whether it's trust administration or probate, that you will need to file an inheritance tax return. And in filing that document, once you submit it to the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue, it takes anywhere between 5 to 7 months for the Department of Revenue to answer, review the document, and issue what is called a notice of appraisement that basically says that they reviewed the figures and their figures agreed with yours, or there may be additional inheritance tax that's owed. So if you're asking about how long it will take to deal with an estate from beginning to end, probate, no less than a year. Trust administration, maybe 5 to 7 months, depending on how quickly the Department of Revenue can respond after they've reviewed the inheritance tax return that needs to be filed.